All right, welcome in everybody here at Stratford for Tigers versus Rib Lake. Coming up shortly, take a look at Rib Lake. They are 2-7 on the season, averaging about 27 points per game. In the most recent game was a loss versus Edgar, 62-21. They hold a conference record of 2-7, currently in 4th place in the Marewood North. Now looking at your Stratford Tigers, they're 9-6, averaging about 46.5 points per game. Their most recent game was a win at Loyal, 51-24. They hold a conference record of 7-3 and are in 2nd place behind Edgar with an 8-4 conference record. So a win tonight could put them over in 1st in the conference record. If they're able to pull off a win tonight, which, looking favorable for the Tigers tonight with their record compared to Rib Lake's. We'll see what happens here at Stratford. Take a quick break. Back for this one. Again, I'm Matt Dickinson alongside Gavin Zellick. Back shortly for the start of our game.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
As we honor America, those currently defending our freedom, and all veterans, with the playing of the national anthem. A huge thank you to all past, current, and future servicemen and women. And now,
all right, and that was the national anthem, and now on to starting lineups. Start off for Rib Lake. Coming in, the junior, number 14, Reagan Reinhardt. Another junior, number 15, Tia Booby. Another junior, number 23, Lauren Pelness. Senior now, number 24, Nellie Hopkins. And junior, number 32, Molly Heiser. And some of the scoring leaders for Rib Lake: Nellie Hopkins with 8.5 points per game, Lauren Pelnis with 7, and Reagan Reinhardt with 3.5. Pelnis leads in rebounds with 4.5 per game, and then Molly Heisner has 4 and 1 assist per game. Only person reaching just 1 for Rib Lake is Pelnis. And Rib Lake is coached by Mike Woody. Now we'll take a look onto your Stratford Tigers.
Make some noise.
Number 2, the senior, Tanea Schillinger.
Tigers.
Number 12, sophomore Lauren Kraus. Number 24, senior Brianna Ackley. Number 25, senior Gracie Hauke. And number 45, Emily Hughes, another senior as well. What was a senior loaded lineup, McKenna Leonard not getting the start tonight. In her place, Lauren Kraus. 4 senior starters for the Tigers. And last season, that's something they lacked. They only had 1 of them on their lineup. So younger team last year, now a bit more experienced with all the seniors in there. 9-6 record, like I said before. And they're currently sitting in second place, right behind Edgar in the conference. And with the win tonight, that would make things much more in their favor. The record would be then 10-6. Edgar is 11-5. So they would be right behind him there. That actually edge him out in the conference record. I'm not sure if that actually would put them ahead in the conference. Not sure how that works exactly, so I guess we'll find out. The coach of the Tigers is Tammy Christofferson. And both teams head out onto the court now. Also, stay tuned for the post-game show. We'll talk to Coach Christofferson and the player of the game. Pass over to Booby. Booby goes right. She's guarded by Hughes. That pass up top of the key. That one in the hands of Heiser. Back to Booby. Now a 3-point attempt right there, a bit too far. That was shot by Pelnis. And rebound by Schillinger with it. 17:30 to go in the first. Pass over to Hauke, wide open shot. And she connects. 3 for Gracie Hauke, a 3-0 Tiger lead. Schillinger tries to poke it loose. That pass over from Reinhardt. Reinhardt pass over to Pelnis. Pelnis with it, guarded by the sophomore Lauren Kraus. Booby with it, goes baseline. Good defense from the Tigers, poked loose. She's able to hold on. Schillinger with good defense, pressing hard. And that one poked free, and with the steal, Brianna Ackley. Tigers lead 3-0 now in their second possession. Ackley brings it up court. Schillinger with it. And had an open look there. She delegates, passes over to Ackley. Now in the corner, another wide open shot from Hauke, and no good. Rebounded by Ackley. Now that one for 3, and she connects. Brianna Ackley for 3. 6-0 Tiger lead. Brianna Ackley also 64 points away from the big 1,000 career point total. Now with that shot, makes that 61. We'll be watching her closely for these next few games. See how long it takes for her to get to that 1,000 point total. As that one poked loose from Hauke and stolen, or the rebound from Hughes. And Ackley is fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Falls on number 15. Booby, that's her first. Team first.
First one from Ackley, rolls in and out, no good. So Ackley inching closer to that 1,000 career point total. And on the other side of things, McKenna Gooden for Edgar. I think she just recently broke the school record for points with 1,250. I think that's what it was. She broke that. As that three-pointer, no good, rebounded by Kraus. Now Schillinger with it, brings it up, 15:30 to go in the first. I think it was 1,258 was the exact total, now that I check. Yes, that's what it was. She broke the school record. Is that one Hughes off the glass for 2, 9-0 Tiger lead. Three of the Tiger starters now with points tonight. Booby and traveling called. And looks like Booby's on the ground. Looks like her knee. Looks like that right knee of Booby there, the trainer for the Tigers, comes out. I think I missed what happened there. I don't know if you saw, Gavin, anything. Did she get hit or something? Or just kind of maybe she stepped on it funny when she planted. Looks like she's holding the side there. Take a quick break along with them. Back in a few after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Stratford, a 9-0 Tiger lead as Tia Booby got helped off the court. Looks like her knee there as Coach Moody and the trainer for the Tigers walk her over to the side. Hope she's all right. It's now Tigers ball. 15 to go in the first. Schillinger with it. Pass over to Houck. He got a finger on it. That was Hopkins. Pelnis brings it up. Down by 9, Rib Lake is. Hopkins goes back to Pelnis, guarded by Kraus. And that one poked loose from Hopkins. That was Ackley. She blocked it. Now Schillinger with it, and Hopkins pokes it out. Ball stays with the Tigers. 14:40 to go in the first. Your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Traveling call just like that on Rib Lake. I just got a bit of a break there, and then traveling called. Schillinger with it for 3. No, not quite. Travels the baseline. Pass inside to Hughes. Hughes, not enough there. Second chance points won't go. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. So on that first shot, she didn't exactly get enough under it to put it off the glass, but no harm done as she's fouled. Tigers lead 9-0. Foul was on Heiser. Her first, team second. This first one missed by Hughes. And she makes the second. So a 10-0 Tiger lead now. And now Gerke is the sub who's in for the injured Booby. And now shoots a 3 a bit. Almost got the shooter's bounce there. Rebounded by Hauke. Tigers with a 14 to go in the first. And now Hauke off the glass and knocks it in. Beautiful bank shot there from Hauke. Hauke has 5 tonight. Timeout called by Rib Lake. So we'll take a break with them. 12-0 Tiger lead. Back after this.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. With a 110,000 square foot indoor construction facility and model home village located in the heart of central Wisconsin, Stratford Homes has been an industry leader in the systems-built home market since 1973. Visit stratfordhomes.com to get started today. So welcome back, everybody, here at Stratford. The Tigers lead 12-0 with 13:51 to go in the half. Beaver Blake's ball. Reinhardt brings it up. It's guarded by Schillinger. Pokes it loose there, and it rolls out. Ball stays with Beaver Blake. That one bounces inside, and baseline J, not quite. Now a three from Reinhardt, and she sinks it. Reagan Reinhardt with 3 points. First points of the night for Rib Lake. So 12-3 now is the score here at Stratford. Schillinger passes over to Ackley, back to Schillinger. And selling out there, that was Hopkins. And Ackley knocks it in for two. Now Ackley with 6 points tonight. 14-3, Tigers on top. See Allison Lindner now in the game for the Tigers. Reinhardt, pass over to Hopkins. Reinhardt poked loose and in the hands now of Hughes. Another steal for the Tigers tonight. And Ackley pass over the corner. Now pass inside from Hauke and two for Hughes. Emily Hughes has 5, 16-3 Tigers. And Schillinger tries to rip it loose there. Can't quite get it done. Now Gerke with it, pass over to Pelnis. Gerke again, and off her back foot there, threw it up, and she is fouled though by Hauke. That's Hauke's first, team first. So that sends Gerke to the charity stripe. She'll shoot 2. Connects on the first. Now 4 points for Rib Lake. Now Rebecca Strobach comes in. Second one from Gerke. Bit of a line drive, but it rolls right in.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 13.
So both those made from Gerke, 16-5. This is the score here at Stratford. 12:04 to go in the half. Now we see Lexi Christofferson in the game, and Bailey Linsmeyer. 2 bigs on the court is Hughes and Ackley, as Ackley goes up and floats it off the glass, rebounded by Hughes. Powers it, and in for 2. Emily Hughes, she's got 7. 19-4 to, or excuse me, that's scoreboard on the clock is wrong there at Stratford. It's 19-4. Really the score is 18-5. Got it right. Yeah, there we go. Now they fix it up there. 11:30 to go in the first. And Pelnis was fouled. That was on Hughes. Her first, team second. Pelnis knocks it in nice and clean. Her first point of the night. And second one misses, rebounded by Hughes. none of the Rib Lake players are over the height of 6 foot. That's quite a challenge trying to guard someone like Hughes in the post there. She'll probably be feeding rebounds like crazy tonight. And now Hughes is fouled. She'll shoot 2. That one was on 32. That's Heiser, her second, team third. Hughes free throw, nice and clean. 19-6 now. She make it 20, she can't. Rebounded by Ackley. Ackley goes up off the glass, good for 2. Brianna Ackley, she has 8 tonight. So now she's only 56 points away from that big 1,000 marker. It'll be interesting to see how many points she can knock off for that tonight. Started with 64 to go. She can get 20 in a game like tonight. That would be a huge milestone. Pass inside. Almost ripped loose. It is. That was Heiser on the pass. Now Pelnis with it. 21-8, Tigers on top. Way up high for Heiser. Heiser looks. Hands it off to Hopkins. Hopkins floats it. No good. Rebounded by Hughes. And no one there to challenge her for that one as she comes down with another rebound tonight. Now a nice 2 from Bailey Linsmeyer. It's her first points of the night. 23-8, Tigers on top. 30-second timeout called by Rib Lake. So the score here at Stratford is 23-8, Tigers on top.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin, Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook and get started today. The score is 28-3 here at Stratford, and Lindner steals that one. And she will pass over to Ackley. Smart choice. Over to Christofferson for 3. And she connects. Lexi Christofferson with her first points of the night now. Big 3 for her. Multiple Tigers are scoring tonight. So far 5 different Tigers with a point scored. 26-8 as we reach closer to that halfway point through the first half. Heiser with it, guarded by Hughes. Pass over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt goes inside. Pass at the elbow over to Gerke. Now Pelnis. Back over to Heiser. That one no good. Rebounded by Hughes. That was Gerke on the shot. And pull up J from Ackley. No good. And second chance points from Hughes. That's good. Emily Hughes has 10 tonight. 28-8, Tigers on top. Just under 9 to go now in the first. Gerke guarded by Linsmeyer. Gerke goes right. Looks for someone. Bounces inside to Heiser. Now Strobach with it. At the elbow, that's Heiser. Goes left, passes back to Pelnis. Pelnis gets it poked loose from Christofferson. And Strobach able to recover. Pelnis in the post. That one up high off the glass. Good for 2. Lauren Pelnis now has 3. 28-10, the three from Ackley, a little bit off center there, a bit too far to the left, rebounded by Pelnis. That pass up high to the left. Now Gerke with it, 7:48 to go. Good defense from Ackley, able to poke it loose, and Pelnis, it was last off the hands of Gerke.
Hopkins returning for the Redmen. Cross for the Tigers and number 20, Ella Heitman.
So Heidman checks in for the Tigers. We see her in the game now. Kraus back in. No seniors on the court. A three from Linder. No good. Rebounded by Gerke. Going inside, no good. Rebounded by Linsmeyer. 7 minutes to go. Pass inside. Now up high, a three from Heidman. Almost banked it in. Strobach brings it up. Strobach with it. Pass inside to Heiser. At the elbow, that one. Way short from Hopkins. Out of play and Tiger ball. Now Christofferson brings it up court. 6:40 to go in the first. And Kraus goes up, and no good, rebounded by Hopkins. So now Reinhardt with it. She's guarded by Linder. Going right and loses control. It'll be Tiger ball.
Pellis returning for the Redmen.
Christofferson's pass stolen by Strobach. Basically passed it right to her there. Now Pelnis goes inside, throws it up, she's fouled. That one was on 12, it's Kraus. So now Pelnis a chance to shoot some more free throws.
Oki and Schillinger returning for Stratford.
Now Schillinger comes back in for the Tigers, same as Hauke. Just over 6 to go. First one by Pelnis was missed. And she makes the second. Shooting 2 of 4 on the night for free throws, Pelnis is. Now Schillinger with it for the Tigers. Hauke pass over to Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer back up to Schillinger, elbow J. She connects. So yeah, Schillinger now with her first points of the night. 6 Tigers so far have scored. 30-11, they lead. Make sure to stay tuned for the post-game interviews with Coach Christofferson and the player of the game. And that one good. That was Reinhardt. Reagan Reinhardt, she has 5 tonight, the leading scorer so far for, actually no, it's Pelnis, she has 6. And then Reinhardt with 5. Heidman with it. Pass over to Hauke. Schillinger back up to Hauke. Hauke top of the key and thought about the 3, doesn't pull the trigger. Pass over to Heidman. Corner to Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer goes up and a travel called on her. Will be Rib Lake's ball with 5 to go in the first. 32-13 is the score here at Stratford. Pelnis with it, top of the key, and almost poked loose there by Linsmeyer. Pass over to Pelnis, goes inside baseline, no good. Rebounded by Schillinger, and nope. Loses control on the rebound. And able to pull it down was Anila. Let me know if I mispronounce any names in the comment section. Don't feel free to say something if I mispronounce something.
Hold on, number 12, Carlos. That's her second, team 4.
Now Reinhardt shoots free throws. She's fouled. Misses the first.
Hughes and Ackley returning to Stratford.
So down by 17. And that one a bit short, so Reinhardt can't connect on either of them. Now Schillinger with it. Pass over to Ackley. Ackley with the ball. Pass with Schillinger. Now Heidman. Screen from Ackley. Now Ackley for three, wide open. And she does connect. Brianna Ackley for three. Now Ackley has 11 tonight. As she is getting closer to that 1,000 point or career point total. And hopefully we're here for that when she does reach it. One of these next few games. All I can say is that the games at Stratford, I'm on the call. Usually I don't travel a whole lot for a lot of these games, depending on where it's at. So hopefully the Tigers are here. Probably thinking maybe 3 more games for Ackley to reach that. She starts off with needing 64. It's averaging around 17 per game. As that pass stolen by Hopkins. 33-13 with 3 to go in the first. Corner 3 and nowhere close. Rebounded by, that was Heiser. Now Schillinger with it with the Tigers. Hauke pass inside a bit too hard for Hughes, can't corral it. Bounces over favorably to Heidman, then she gives it over to Schillinger. Now in the corner is Hauke. Hauke in the wing, pass over to Heidman. Heidman with it. Heidman looks, goes inside to Ackley. Ackley spins off the glass, good for 2. Brianna Ackley now with 13 tonight. She is on fire. Ackley leading the team with 13 points. Right behind her is Emily Hughes with 10. And then Gracie Hauke has 5. Just under 2 to go now. Pelnis with it, pass over to Heiser. Now the ball in the hands of Reinhardt. Haven't gotten a word on Booby yet, but she has been taken to the locker room. Don't see her on the side of the court over here anymore. So it'll be Tiger ball. Heidman inbounds it and bring it up court. Schillinger. Minute 30 left in the first half. Tigers up by 22, 35-13. Three-second violation called on number 24. That's Ackley. As you guys know, the weather here in Wisconsin gets pretty terrible. I know this weekend, I think for the Packer game at least, that'll be Sunday night. It's going to be snowy and cold. That's why I've head on over to Fleet Farm. They have all the things you need for the winter season. They have wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires, and it's all at a low Fleet Farm price. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. Now under a minute to go, 35-13, Tiger ball. Pass over, going inside now is Hauke, and she rattles it in for 2 off the glass. Now Hauke has 7 on the night. Tigers up 37-13. Strobach with it, guarded by Schillinger. Tries to poke at it, that's Schillinger. Pass inside now to Heiser. Open look for Hopkins. No good, rebounded by Ackley. Call the foul on number 12. That one's Anila. It's not 25 left to go in the first. Tigers up by 24. Looks like Ackley wanted to pull the trigger there, wide open look, and she didn't. Probably could have hit it from that distance and with that kind of space she had. And now she does. 4-3 off the back iron, rebounded by, goes to the hands of Heidman, now in the hands of Schillinger, and then last second three-pointer, a little bit short from Hauke, so that wraps up the first half. We'll keep right here for a quick second, do a quick recap. Now for Rib Lake, the leading scorer for them in the half is Lauren Pelness with 6. And then behind her is Reagan Reinhardt with 5 and Gerke with 2. There's only 3 players that have scored points so far tonight for Rib Lake. And then for the Tigers, leading scorer, Brianna Ackley, she's got 13. Then Hughes are behind her with 10. And Hauke playing strong per usual. She has 7. So heading to the second half in about 10 minutes or so here at Zaleski Sports on the Stratford Tiger YouTube page. I'm Matt Dickinson with Gavin Zellick, back in a few minutes for the start of the second half after this.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Hey, welcome back here at Stratford. Score is 37-13. So you start off the second half. Brenna Ackley, little score update on her. She's at 51 until that career mark of 1,000. Ackley with it. Pass over to Schillinger. Wide open three. Can't connect. Rebounded by Pelnis. Strobach with it. Guarded by Hauke. Pass inside. That one up high. Bit too high. That was Reinhardt on the shot. And going up and for two, Brianna Ackley. She's doing it all night long. She now has 15. And her team is up by 26. 39-13 is our score at the moment. So we're about a minute into the second half now. Corner, Strobach looks. Pass over to Heiser. Now in the hands of Pelnis. Hopkins guarded by Ackley. She goes inside and floats it up, and it's good for two. Nellie Hopkins' first points of the night. 39-15 is the score. That one off the glass. It's Emily Hughes. That pass in the corner. That one Reinhardt pass back over to Strobach. Now Pelnis looks. Pass over to Reinhardt, guarded by Schillinger, top of the key. She'll roll right, pass it out to Strobach. Now Pelnis passes over left. Now back to Pelnis. Pelnis goes right. And a three-pointer from Reinhardt, too short. Rolls out, it'll be Tiger ball. Hauke pass inside to Kraus. Now over to Ackley with it. 41-15 is our score. Pass inside to Hughes. Hughes off the glass. Actually, not even. That one just right in, nice and clean. Emily Hughes, now she has 14. 15:30 to go in the half. Pelnis in the corner. Strobach. Pass over to Heiser. Now in the corner, Pelnis, guarded by Kraus. At the elbow fighting, Reinhardt goes inside, and she's fouled. Reinhardt shooting 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. And at Drexler Transport, they have flatbed driving opportunities that pay you a 5-cent per mile premium over van. At Drexler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Drexler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit drexlertransport.com to apply today. And she missed the first, makes the second. That's Reinhardt, so 43-16 is the score. So now Pelnis and Reinhardt both with 6 apiece. And that one a bit too short from Ackley. Rebounded by Pelnis. At the end of the game, we'll have post-game interviews with Coach Christofferson of the Tigers and player of the game. That's if the Tigers can keep this one up and get the win. Looks like things are in a favorable position for them as they're up by a lot. 27. Pelnis over to Hopkins. Now the corner, Pelnis. And a 3 from Pelnis. So I'll say it's a long 2. It's not as, it's a bit anticlimactic. But anyways, points nonetheless for Pelnis. And now a three from Ackley, and she counters. Brianna Ackley with a big three-pointer. Now she's got 18. Get my calculator out and start doing the math. Started with 64. She's got 18 tonight, so 46 to go if I'm not mistaken. Now Pelnis with it, pass over to Hopkins. Hopkins guarded by Ackley, so 24 on number 24. Foul called on Ackley. Her first, team second. 13:38 to go in the half. Another foul called. So again on Ackley with a push. So her second, team third, back-to-back fouls. She'll come out, and in comes Linder. And from out of bounds, that was Pelnis. She hit it, so turns the ball over now. Tiger ball, 13:35 to go. Schillinger pass over to Hauke. Back to Schillinger. Schillinger guarded by Reinhardt. She looks left, finds Kraus. Kraus with no points so far tonight. Now a three from Schillinger. A little bit short rebound by Pelnis.
Number 11, Gerke.
So now Strobach comes out. In comes Gerke, 46-18, 13 to go in the half. Hopkins over to Pelnis. Pelnis loses it while going inside. Hauke rips it out. Say it was last off of her, so the ball will stay with Riblake. That one up high and right through the hands of Gerke, and now Hauke has a wide open lane. Hauke goes up, off the glass, good for two. Gracie Hauke has 9 so far tonight. 30-point lead now for the Tigers. Strobach, or excuse me, that was Reinhardt. Heiser, and Linder pokes it out there, but the foul called on her. Her first, team fourth. Now we see some subs in for the Tigers. We see Christofferson come in and Linsmeyer as well, as Hauke and Schillinger hit the bench. Gerke pass to Reinhardt. Or, no, losing myself for a second. Hopkins. Pelnis inside, and she's fouled again. Another foul for the Tigers. That one on Hughes. So that's their team fifth. 12:10 to go, and Tigers getting some foul trouble here early in the first half. Been a quick pace game so far. First half took us about 30 minutes, and now the second half flowing quickly as well. So you reach that third mark of the second half. So that one's short, rebounded by Hughes. Pass inside to Hughes. Hughes off the glass. Good for two.
Hughes for two.
Emily Hughes, she has 16 tonight. Strobach with it, guarded by Christofferson. And a good play there, good hustle from Linsmeyer. She pokes it loose, can't quite keep it in. would have had a wide open lane with no one there to touch her. 50-18 is our score with 11:23 to go in the half. Timeout was called by Rib Lake. It's a full timeout. It's like a full break with them. 50-18 Tiger lead.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, here at Stratford. Tigers lead 50-18, 11 to go in the second half. That's Pelnis with it. Pass over to Hopkins. Hopkins goes inside, kicks back out. Now in the hands of Gerke. Gerke guarded by Linder. Gerke. Pass over to Hopkins. Hopkins inside, and that one good for 2. Nellie Hopkins with 4 points on the night. 50-20 now is the score. Tigers still on top by 30. Biggest lead of the game was just before 32, and sinking a 3 is Lexi Christofferson. And kind of looked over at her mom there, at Coach Tammy Christofferson. That's Lexi's mother, and she gave a bit of a, it's like she would have missed that one. I think Coach would have been upset. That wasn't the best look, but it went through anyways. That was kind of funny. That was a cute moment. 53-20, the Tigers on top. Now their largest lead of the night, 33. Yeah, she gave that look like I know it was a bad shot, but at least I made it. As that one off the back iron rebounded by, nope, not quite. Or through the hands of Gerke again. And Tiger ball. Pass over now to Linsmeyer. Goes inside, and now a 3 from Linder. A little bit short. Gets their own rebound, though. Kicks out to Christofferson in the corner. She goes inside. Kraus, and Kraus sinks it in the end. One attempt coming up shortly. Kraus finally gets on the board tonight. Their first 2, a chance to make that 3. Tigers up 55-20. And Brenna Ackley still at 18 points. It's now 46 away. And the more she gets tonight, maybe we'll see. It may only be 3 games, including this one, until she gets to that 1,000 point mark. And that's all we'll really be talking about here at the Stratford Tigers Lesky Sports page for all our games. Updates on Brenna Ackley and her 1,000 career points. Getting much closer to that, and now that one elbowed Jay too short, or too far, and goes in the hands of Kraus. Now Christofferson. 9 minutes to go in the half. And I hope those of you who tuned in for the game against Neelsville last week on Saturday enjoyed that one. A 3 from Linsmeyer. A long 2. Hard to see that footing sometimes. Linsmeyer she has 4 tonight. Her second basket made. But if you guys watched that one against Neelsville here at Stratford, we had Jason Zaleski, the boss man, and Dan Ross with us as well. They did play-by-play. Then me and Brady Schmidt manning the cameras, and that was a big fun one. We had the double camera action. We had a whole lot for that one. Maybe a lot more than you expect for a high school girls basketball game on a Saturday, but you know, we brought all the juice, brought all the stuff we needed, had a great broadcast. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. You know, sometimes we set these high standards for ourselves, though, when we go all out for some of those games. When we have enough people and we have the right crew, then we're able to get some nice broadcasts going, and hopefully we can get some more just like that one. We'll see this year if we have, you know, the opportunity presents itself. I had a lot of fun doing that, running the cameras, and it was a good time. The Tigers had won that one too. Or no, the Tigers had lost that one, excuse me, to Neilsville. Neilsville won by, I think it was like 18 or something. They were really in control completely in the game. So now 7:30 to go in the half. Heidman in the corner, over to Linsmeyer. And Christofferson is fouled.
Falls on number 20, Shy Tower. That's her first. Team second.
Bit too much on that one from Christofferson, so she misses her first. $7:25 to go. Tigers up by 38 to keep increasing this lead. And they do right there again. Christofferson 1 for 2. And we'll make sure we'll talk to Coach Tammy Christofferson of the Tigers, and then player of the game. We'll see who that is. Not quite sure yet. Still a lot of game to be played. And the Tigers are rolling. Linsmeyer takes the spot of Heidman. Never mind, Heidman just goes over to talk to Coach. I think she was one of the foul there. So that one no good from Reinhardt. Reinhardt shooting 1 for 5 tonight on free throws. Now 2 for 6. Christofferson. And now a 3 from Linsmeyer. Not quite. Rebounded by Gerke. Reinhardt passed back to number 20. That's Josie Scheithauer. I believe I said that right. Again, leave something in the comments. I've seen nothing so far tonight. That one passed inside and no good from Heiser. Rebounded by Nelson or Hopkins. I was going to say Nelson. Nellie Hopkins. 59-21. That's the score. Heiden with it. Pass over to Linder. Christofferson, Linsmeyer. Now we've seen Coach check out most of the starters. Pretty much all of them besides Kraus, who's in there. So the younger crew, like the borderline JV varsity crew, a lot of solid players though there on the court. Linsmeyer, Linder, Kraus, Heidman, and Christofferson all have great parts of their game that really mesh in well with what the Tigers want to do. You know, something that I talked with Coach Kurt Schmidt of the boys team for Stratford back on Tuesday. Talked to him about that. Talked about how, losing guys like they did, losing Vaughn Bright, Ben Barton, they don't really have that elite scorer, elite player that they do now. They have a lot of, really good solid guys, but not that over-the-top, overwhelming player that can really just take over a game. So I talked with Coach, and he said you just got to ride the hot hand a lot of the times. That's kind of the strategy with it. You're never going to have maybe someone that's going to go off for 20, plus points as we see Reinhardt's ankle rolls up on it there. And she's able to get up on her own power. As I was saying about Coach, yeah, we talked about that and how, Yeah, you just got to ride the hot hand, and whoever's having a good night, you just got to go with them. And now for a Tiger team like this, kind of a different situation with having players like Ackley and Hughes who are just such dominant scorers, and you can do so much on the court, like the rebounding from Hughes. And Ackley can go off on giant spurts and score a ton of points. So a bit different from both teams from the boys team, who's a bit more of a collective effort than this girls team, which is, even though they have two great players, they're actually not that top heavy. A lot of guys or a lot of girls can come in for them, like players like Linder, Linsmeyer, Christofferson playing great defense. We've seen Lauren Krause have multiple games where she's put up 10+ points. So a really deep Tiger team, and 9-6, not a crazy record. Still a very a solid record, really good, but not over the top. And it's kind of surprising for how kind of deep of a team they really are. Is that one good for Ackley? And Coach Christofferson, a really great coach here at Stratford. She's done a lot for the program, and one thing she really excels at is second half changes, and that's how you know that coaches. They know what they're doing when in the second half they're able to make adjustments and come back and really switch things up. The Tigers always seem to play solid in the second half. They're rarely outscored in the second half. I guess that's what I'm looking for there. So a well-coached team with good players, and this is what you see. You see big games like this with the Tigers up by 42 now. 5:20 to go. So 20 points so far tonight for Brianna Ackley. And now she's only 44 away from that mark. I wonder if we'll see her score a few more tonight. Pass inside to Hughes. Hughes goes up off the glass. Good for 2. Emily Hughes. She's got 18. So 38 of the Tigers, 65 tonight coming from Hughes and Ackley. Foul was on Linder, her second, team 7th, so now shooting a 1-and-1 is Scheithauer. Misses the first and rebounded by Ackley. Schillinger with it, and we see more of the see 4 of the starters for the Tigers on the court. Schillinger, Hauke, Hughes, and Ackley. Now Ackley for 3. And man, that's wild, dude. That's crazy. Brianna Ackley, 23 points so far tonight. Honestly, I just keep feeding her. Just keep giving her more, man. Just keep having her shoot. Might as well. You're up by 47 as wide open lane and poked loose and no foul. Let's see what they call. Yeah, nothing. So ball stays with the Tigers. That was off the hands of one of the Blake defenders. No foul called. And 3:40 to go into half. Tigers up 47. Yeah, I would just keep giving it to Ackley. Just keep having her shoot. I mean, she's 41 points away. Try to give her some more. So hopefully you can get that sometime soon. I think that they're away for their next game. The Tigers. I'll have to double check that. And then they're here for their third game of the sequence. That would be here. I'd like to be there for that, for potential Ackley 1,000 point. Is that one a bit short from Linsmeyer? Now a 3 from, or is it a long 2? It's a long 2. Yeah, I keep calling those wrong. Christofferson, she has 6 tonight. Tigers up 70-21, breaking their highest point total of the year. That one goes up, rebound by Heidman. Under 3 to go, Christofferson with it. Now that one missed. Let's check out, see who the Tigers play for their next game. Then rolls out.
Gerke checking back in for Ridley.
That one stolen by Kraus. Kraus for 2. Lauren Kraus with the steal and the points. Tigers up 72-21. Unbelievable. What a game so far tonight for the girls team. So that one missed, and that was off the hands of one of the Rib Lake players, so it'll be Tiger ball. That one a bit short from Christofferson, and keeping it alive is Linder. Pass inside to Linsmeyer. She looks back to Christofferson. Goes over to the corner, wide open shot. Passes inside to Kraus, and Kraus good for 2. Lauren Kraus has 9 now tonight. So under a minute now to go. And that one by Strobach, good for 2. So now she has her first points of the night. So Crandon at Stratford is the next game. That's on next Tuesday. That's as far as I can check on the schedule. I'd be surprised to see him have 3 straight home games. But hopefully we're here for that. Hopefully things work out in that favor. The Tigers up 76-23. And that one foul by Kraus. And we'll be talking to Brianna Ackley tonight. She had a huge 23 points for her team. I'll talk to Coach Christofferson at the end of this one. And what a win for the Tigers it'll be. So that one by Pelnis, no good. And second one no good as well. Rebound by 34. That's Emily Rodman. And they're telling her to shoot it there. She just held it, which, I mean, makes sense. That's what you should do, but getting heckled from the sideline. And that's the final in this one, 76-23. The Tigers win. Big win for them. We'll be back shortly for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, and then interviews with Coach Christofferson and Brianna Ackley, player of the game. Back after this one.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, setting in the stores, sending the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done or
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Stratford to final this one tonight, 76-21. Huge win for the Tigers tonight. And huge game for Brianna Ackley. She had 23, and behind her was Emily Hughes with 20, and then Gracie Auke with 9. And for Rib Lake, losing team, tough night for them. They fought hard. 23, actually, my bad. That was their score. Leading the way for them was Pelness and Reinhardt. And just a tough game for them. It was tough on trying to, on defensive side, trying to get rebounds, just outmatched in size. Playing a good team like Stratford, they just, from the beginning you could tell that game was getting out of hand really fast. Stratford will play Crandon next here at Stratford. Now we see Coach Christopherson come up for the interview, so he'll be with us shortly. Welcome back, everybody, here at Stratford. So talk with Coach Christopherson and Brianna Ackley. And Coach, you guys scored your most points of the season tonight with 76. What was kind of the game plan going into tonight's game?
We had a plan just to play our game tonight, and we made a goal to score 70 because we haven't scored that yet this year. And everybody did their part. My seniors led the way, and my sophomores came in and cleaned up a little bit, so it was a good team effort tonight.
And then, Brianna, a question for you. So you're inching closer and closer to 1,000 career points. You were 64 away going into this game. Now you're only
39 away going into this
39. Game. Oh, Jason told me the wrong number then. Well, anyways, now I got to redo my math. But now you're even closer to that mark. So, probably next game, I know you're here for that. Hopefully we see you score at them. But what would that mean for you getting that big 1,000 career points?
It means a lot. I worked hard, and not a lot of people get the opportunity to do that, so I think it'll be pretty exciting to hit that mark in the school.
And then for you, Coach, so you guys now are sitting at 8-3 in the conference. That's the best conference record. How do you feel with your team going into this latter half of the season, trying to fight for that top spot in the conference?
I think we're in a really good position right now. We have some tough games coming up. We have Marathon next week. We still have Assumption on the schedule. Crandon was canceled for Tuesday, so we're taking a look and trying to find somebody to fill that spot too. But we've done that all year. We've played on the fly. And so any night we can get on the floor and play a team, we're going to take it. So we just keep building, and hopefully in the end of the season we'll be first in the conference.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Brianna. Yes, thank you guys for interviews. Great win tonight, and good luck on your next game.
Thank you.
All right, so that concludes our game for tonight. Tigers win 76-23. So I guess the game at Crandon's canceled, and so we'll see what happens. We're here for that. I guess Brianna Ackley was only 39 away, then scoring the 23 she did. Only 16, I guess that would be until her next or until the 1,000 points. So hopefully we're here for that. That would be nice. And so thank you all for watching. Again, I'm Matt Dickinson alongside Gavin Zellick.